Using smart cruise control inside of the Kia Sorento is a very straightforward process. You can use it utilizing the buttons along the right-hand pad. One thing to point out is that you do just have the option for the smart cruise or the adaptive cruise control system, not regular cruise control, unfortunately. So there's no way that you can kind of push in order to get that regular cruise control system going. It's strictly going to be adaptive. So in order to use it, you push this button in order to turn it on. And then once it's enabled, you can then increase or you can set your speed, and then you can increase or decrease 1 kilometer, 1 mile per hour at a time, or you can push and hold up or down to get to the next 0. So let's say if you're at 45 kilometers an hour, you push and hold up, it'll bring you to 50. Push and hold down, it's going to bring you to 40, and then it'll jump up and down 10 miles or 10 kilometers an hour after that. Like I said, it's going to bring you to the next 0 if you push and hold. You could then push in order to pause. You could then push again to resume. You can hit the brake to pause and then the middle to resume. And then it's the distance indicator. So how close or far are you away from the vehicle that's in front of you? The other one to point out is going to be this one. So that's a lane centering system. So lane follow assist. So it keeps you nice and balanced in your lane. So the system's here. It's not a fully self-driving car, but with everything enabled, it gets really, really close at the same time. So let me show you in real time how it actually works. So you can toggle it on now that you're moving. Blind spot view monitor. Such a cool system. Shows you what's going on in your blind spot on the left and the right hand side. And should be good in a second here. It's perfect because there's a little bit more traffic, so I can actually show you how the system works here. All right, so I'm on a 50 road right now. So all I'm gonna do is push down, and then I can increase 1 kilometer per hour at a time, and I've got it set at 50. And it's a distance indicator. So how close or far are you away from the vehicle that's in front of you? So I'm just gonna keep on going here. I've got my foot off of the brake, off the gas. The car's doing everything, slowing me down nicely. You could ride the brake yourself if you really wanted to, if you didn't trust the system. But the system itself is fantastic. Let's see if I can get rid of, oh yeah, that glitter's not gonna work. All right, but you can see here, we now have to hit the pedal, or there we go, leading vehicles driving away. So if you come down to a stop for longer than 3 seconds, the vehicle eventually is going to tell you that you have to either push up to resume your set speed or hit the accelerator to keep on going. You can hit that button to pause it, push in order to resume. You can hit the brake to pause it or push in to resume as well. And then the car, because I've got that lane centering system going, so before here, we can see that there's somebody coming up on my blind spot because of that red message along the bottom there. On the highway, this is going to look slightly different, but because the vehicle recognizes the lane markings right now, it's, like I said, not fully self-driving, but it can take you around bends. It takes about 20, 30 seconds or so before the vehicle tells you that you've got to put your hands back on the steering wheel. So like I said, not fully self-driving, but it's got elements of that system as well. So again, in a nutshell, turn the system on or off here. You could then pause or resume your set speed. You can increase or decrease 1 kilometer, 1 mile per hour at a time if you want to. Set your distance, so how close or far are you away from the vehicle that's in front of you. And then from there, it's the lane centering or the lane follow assist system. You've got paddle shifters inside the vehicle, so if you wanted to utilize paddles while you're using this system, you'd also have the flexibility to do it. You can push and hold the top paddle in order to get yourself back into a regular drive mode. But that's how you use the adaptive cruise control or smart cruise control system inside of the Kia Sorento.